My poor Lucy. She was my best friend. I'm really gonna miss my Lucy. Stupid mole rat!
Oh, thank God you're here. It's just so good to see you. Let's talk downstairs. Cozy as this place is, there's someone I'd like you to meet. We really went overboard with this place. Feel free to look around. Let me introduce you to Davenport. He's been helping me with some reconnaissance. Keeping an eye on Appalachia.
Oh, so good to meet you. The Overseer has been so excited to see everyone again. Once you've acquainted yourself with our new arrivals, I may have some field work for you.
I couldn't have pulled this place off without him. Let's talk. Pretty crazy out there, huh? I know we have a lot to catch up on. But first, I have to ask. Did you finish the inoculation against the Scorched Plague? Please, it's vitally important. Good, because we're gonna need a lot more of it. Have you been to the mountains lately? It's not just us anymore. People from outside Appalachia are coming in. I snuck around two of the larger groups and saw them both building. Walls, housing, defensive positions. They're coming to stay. Each and every one of them is walking into a medical crisis they don't even know about. It's good to see you, but we need to focus on the inoculation. Is it done? The bar owner? Wasn't easy hauling them all the way to AVR Medical, and boy, do they love talking. I've got some plans to make this whole thing easier, but we need to get you taken care of first. So, did you finish it? The inoculation? I know. Believe me, I know. But we can't focus on what other people could have done. We have to focus on us, our future. I know I owe you a sit-down, but I need to discuss this first. I'll be quick. Once you're on board, we can catch up, and I'll answer any questions you might have. Now, the inoculation. Did you finish it? Good, because we're gonna need a lot more of it. Have you been to the mountains lately? It's not just us anymore. People from outside Appalachia are coming in. I snuck around two of the larger groups and saw them both building. Walls, housing, defensive positions. They're coming to stay. Each and every one of them is walking into a medical crisis they don't even know about. I don't know if you've been following the rumors, but there's something in the mountains. No one's managed to get into it yet, but one thing's for certain. It's a vault. I eavesdropped on some of the newcomers, and whatever is inside there has gone from speculative guesses to full-blown fantasy. Stories of untold riches would draw groups of people even before we turn the world into a wasteland. Hope and greed are powerful motivators. Agreed. But with trouble comes opportunity, if we can get ahead of it. But first, we need to make sure the newcomers don't get infected. We can't rely on that old hospital holding out indefinitely. There's only one machine. It's a dangerous location. The list goes on. Judging by the architecture, the ones to the north are the old Raider pals that crazy robot Rose keeps going on about. You might, need to talk to her about them. See if she can arrange a meeting, or whatever their word is for, we need to talk, don't shoot us. The ones to the south look more like a caravan of families, but who knows what they've been through. Don't let your guard down around either of them. Oh, yeah. I can't remember the official title. You'd think it'd be burned in my head with how many times I played that for everyone. The reality is a little different, though, isn't it? Prepare for the future. Do you think I like sending you into harm's way? I don't. But we have to lean on each other. I need you, all of you, to do your part. Anyway, I'm sure you must have other questions. We can talk about them now if you want. Or if you're ready to head out, just be careful out there.
hello. We're always happy to have visitors. Even with the arrival of the new settlers, Appalachia remains a dangerous place. Never let your guard down. It seems as if more people arrive in Appalachia every day. This is very encouraging. The Overseer keeps me quite busy gathering information. Forewarned is forearmed, as they say. Make yourself right at home. I'm always delighted to see a resident of Vault 76. Well, former resident. Make yourself right at home. Let me tell you, it's quite a job keeping track of all the comings and goings here in Appalachia. Ah, hello. We're always happy to have visitors. The Overseer keeps me quite busy gathering information. Forewarned is forearmed, as they say.
You need to talk? I have time. Pretty hypocritical for me, of all people, to take off on my own, huh? Oh. At first, I was just racing ahead, hoping that if there was any trouble, I'd hit it first. And then there were the nukes. The Scorched Plague. Seeing my old neighborhood bombed to pieces. I needed time. Yes, it did. But we have to look to our future. America is our mission now. I grew up here. My parents used to live just down the hill. If there's one neighborhood I'm rebuilding first, it's this one. Thank you. The real question is, how do you live with yourself, knowing that's what you've done? Honestly, you worry and hope and bargain and wish it's not true. And then one day you wake up, and it just doesn't bother you anymore. You've blinded yourself, so you can keep going. Sometimes I honestly thought they'd be the last things I get to say to everyone. That's just it. I don't know. I thought they had let me into their plans, that we were special. But now I'm wondering if we were all just one big experiment to them. Just like everyone else. And what happens once there's more nukes landing on Appalachia than she can take? I know. You did what you were asked. And so did I. But now we need to think for ourselves more. build the America and the Appalachia we want. I hope they helped. Well, remember, it's not a scavenger hunt. I put them in place to help you on your way, even when I can't be there personally. Stay careful out there. Together we've made Appalachia safer. But she still has fangs.
Our task is nothing less than to guide the great rebuilding effort. It seems as if more people arrive in Appalachia every day. This is very encouraging. The overseer and I keep quite busy, you know. There's just so much happening here in Appalachia.